Episode 339. Can you
Yeah,
believe it?
yeah, I can't.
So I got a big announcement, big news. Big news about yours truly.
You're gay.
No, I'm not gay, but it could but maybe it's on the same level. So
Oh no.
you know how we always accused you of being Jewish?
Oh my God.
So my sister did the
23andMe.
she did the well at the ancestry.com and
Oh no.
it'll show up on stream in a second.
Oh God. I wish more than just.
Oh, there it is. I am
Oh my
22%
God.
Jewish.
Oh God. It's another Showa.
Oh god. So like, no, seriously. Doesn't that explain a lot?
No.
What do you mean? No, I'm
You're.
neurotic. I love money. I want to free Israel from Palestinian terrorism. I'm obsessed with three-headed Jews.
So how much does that cost? Because at this point, I'm convinced that I'm
Also Jewish.
Jewish.
I don't
Dude,
know.
the signs are there. Okay, my grandparents on my mom's side are Slavic, but they seem rather Jewy,
But look at this.
despite
Like,
being devout Christians.
I always said I was like probably more Italian than anything else. I'm more Jewish than I am Italian. It's all the same, really. But
Oh my
look how
God.
much Greek I am, which I always suspected. 2%.
Wow, and like that's the defining ethnicity that I pinned to you in my mind.
Yeah. So there you go.
Um,
I am Jewish. Christina has already broken up with me. She
you're
left me.
hunting her down,
She left me for a black man.
and you're okay with that though, because
Well, yeah, I'm fine. I
You
encouraged her.
yeah,
I started calling her a shiksa immediately.
fucking. I know the show just started, but I think Blake might have actually fucking
Name the
put the bet.
episode.
Yeah,
Goyim, no
no
more. Well, I wanted to like have a werewolf transformation, but I'm turning into a Jew.
altered beast.
Yes. Altered beast transformation. Urgh!
Power
Oi!
Hebrew up.
Welcome.
Oh, that's great. I thought your big news was gonna be that fucking you saw the Cats trailer and you jizzed so much that the house filled up with cum and Christina died because she drowned.
That's the other thing that happened. Welcome to your chamber. Oi la. Yeah, so that's the big news.
Welcome to your Jew.
I've going with my newfound Judaism. No, I'm genetically a Jew. I'm a genetic Jew. So I've
On your
already.
mom's.
Yeah, I don't know whose side actually.
No, because I think it only counts if it's your mom's side.
No, it's genetics. It only counts if your religion. If it's your religion, it's your mom's side. This is genetics. I'm a genetic Jew. It's in my
I do
blood.
find it weird that you can be Jewish whether it's your religion or it's your ethnicity. I was never really able to parse what's the defining feature there.
I don't know, but I think it's hilarious. I'm like,
No, that
I
is
guess I'm
the
a
funniest
gypsy.
fucking thing.
Yeah, I know.
Because I could easily pass for Jewish if you looked at me,
I've
and
got,
you apparently are 1/5. So
I've gotten accused of being Jewish before.
accused of Jew, of Drinko's
Jew,
Jew.
Jew.
I
Not like my
the-
sister. My
I
sister
like the
said.
shekels.
I like the shekels. My sister sent me that, and she's like, I have not been able to stop laughing. She's like,
That's amazing. Hold on one second. Talk amongst yourself.
oi. Yeah, so I've already to go with my newfound Jewsms. I've started monetizing the show. I'm wearing a yarmulke. My nose grew 3 sizes that day.
I thought okay. I thought my girlfriend was calling me. Apparently, she was just yelling at someone on Overwatch.
What, she was calling him a honky? So you knew.
No, it sounded like she was saying "babe," but she must have said "gay" or something. I don't know.
So yeah, that's my big news.
Wow, that's great.
I told everybody at
many
work.
more, many more. Well, obviously, you came into work that day with a fucking like cavalcade of blue and white confetti and a bunch of fucking people playing violins behind you as you just fucking like walked in with a hunchback and go like, "Oh, it's too dry in here."
Mortis just posted my double
Your
helix,
DNA.
my DNA. This calls for hosting. Fuck the other streamer. I was hosting. Oh,
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
I guess you can host other streams on Twitch, like you can be a Twitch cock.
I don't know.
My stream's not good enough, so I'm gonna host someone else's streams. So they get more numbers.
Well, being a Jew, I encourage cucking.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet your black stepson.
I mean, I love Mel Brooks. I'm hilarious. I used to eat bagels and schmear. I love bagels and lox.
Now that this information's been revealed, it all makes sense in retrospect.
Doesn't it?
And like a Jew, you're bringing back we're bringing back that classic random assault 3-act structure you used to know and love.
I hate change.
Yeah.
We're gonna the show is now called The show is now called Friends with Benefits again.
Yeah. For the real fans.
Jews with benefits.
Changing back the structure is going to be like when BioShock Infinite added a mode called 1999 mode as like an homage to System Shock 2, but then the game played nothing like System Shock 2 anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's just really hard mode.
My favorite sandwich ever was a Reuben. I mean, I'm telling you, man. What I find the most hilarious is that I'm more Jew than Italian. And
or Greek.
I always knew I was a very small percentage of Greek because, like, my dad, his mom was he was 50% Italian. So, like, yeah, so I knew that was low.
So does that mean you have to rat me out to the I was going to say caliphate, but that's completely the wrong thing.
No,
does that mean you have to rat me out to the fucking elite now?
Yeah, I work for the media now, and I've been studying Krav Maga. See, I know it's like Israeli Jew though.
Studying it, you should know how to pronounce it.
I'm not a filthy Israeli Jew. I'll have you know, Mitch. I'm a European Jew. I'm probably like a gypsy or something.
Speaking of which, I fucking a couple weeks ago we were at Corey's dad's and we watched World War Z, and I can't decide on whether that fucking movie is J-woke or not because there's a huge plot. Have you seen World War Z?
Yeah, but I don't know. But I saw it years ago. What's J-woke?
No, because there's that plot point where Israel built a fucking wall like 2 weeks before the zombie fucking outbreak.
Oh,
like
Jew woke.
Yeah.
Well,
like they knew.
Have you read the book?
No.
Because in the book, the only people that survived were like the North Koreans, because they just basically he wrote they went underground to never be seen again.
The mole people.
Yeah, the North Koreans are the mole people.
No, because they go to Korea in the movie, but I was more referring to the fact that like they're like, how did Israel know that the zombie apocalypse was going to happen? And they built a wall, but then they hand wave it as like, well, if 9 people don't believe the thing, then it's up to the 10th person to go, well, what if they're telling the truth?
Look, man.
So we built the wall because of me. But then it's okay because they spend too much time celebrating and it's too loud and the zombies hear it, and that's the scene where they all climb the fucking wall.
Well, the nose
everyone
knows.
dies anyway.
The nose knows.
Oh, they do.
Oh, and guess what? Too, I can play the fucking minority card now.
Yeah.
I am technically. Look, I'm one of the most. I'm the most persecuted person on the planet because I'm an Irish Jew.
So now that we know you're Jewish, when do you plan on starting to molest children?
Oh well, I mean, that's the other thing. You know, looking back, doesn't it all make sense? Oh no, I saw that. It was like, man, I really hope they put those Jews behind bars.
No, I don't know who made that tweet that Imran shared, but it's like, not to be anti-Semitic, but I really hate pedophiles. So
oh yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Oh my god.
I can't wait to tell them I'm Jewish.
They're gonna kick you out of the secret Twitter group
because they know if they leave me in for too long.
Here's a Fed now.
Yeah, my Jew blood will force me to ban them on Twitter.
How do I not know you're controlled opposition or something?
I don't know because I don't know what any of that means.
Controlled opposition is like someone who's like right wing but acts like a fucking idiot for bad optics.
Okay, that's me. All right.
It's exactly what it sounds like. It's like if someone on the opposite side controls the opposition, it's like make them look fucking stupid. You know,
yeah.
Get out there and just start screaming the N-word and also wear a Trump hat. It'll be fine.
That's me. I could totally do that.
I try not to get too deep into this politics stuff.
Well, don't.
Like, when there's such a fucking obvious bias in the media, it's like, how can I not?
The liberal Jew media. I mean, I know now. I'm a Jew, and so like once you find out you're a Jew, they send you all the paperwork in the mail, the pamphlets.
What are you flying out to Little St. Jimmy's Island or whatever it's called to fuck some kids?
Hey, soon.
What is that island called? Little St. It's something really creepy. Hold on.
Oh, is there an actual name for it? I thought it was called like Pedo Island.
Epstein's Island name.
Is it like I heard someone call it Pleasure Island. So.
Little St. James Island is what it's called.
Ugh.
I'm not kidding.
I swear Trump was doing all that stuff about telling people to go back to their country because he's probably been on that fucking Pleasure Island.
No, everyone was like your fucking friend Joseph Joestar on Facebook. Like I shared something that's like, I can't believe the news isn't really sharing anything about this Epstein thing, and he's like, yeah, I wonder why. He just showed a picture of Epstein with Trump, and I'm like, yeah, there's a photograph of them together. That means Trump definitely fucked kids, and not like Bill Clinton's 27 flight records of going to that island without the Secret Service detail.
Well, he knows that too.
I know.
But it's the direct correlation. But he posted a direct correlation between him being an asshole on Twitter and no one talking about Epstein, because the media is totally fucking. They're just so easy.
I mean, I unironically believe that fucking Area 51 thing was made so it could take the heat off Epstein. And I said it in the Discord earlier, and it makes me sound like a giant asshole because I actually really am sad about this. But I almost think that the fucking KyoAni arson was a fucking false flag to distract from the Epstein thing. Because they're like, the weebs aren't stopping talking about Epstein. Burn down an anime studio. And I know that's not true. And that's really unfortunate. That whole KyoAni thing sucks. Well, I don't even watch a lot of their shows.
I didn't watch. The only thing I watched was like a couple episodes of Nichijou, but like fucking, I mean, the whole place blew up.
Oh, did they do Nichijou?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
They lost everything apparently too.
Yeah,
I mean, besides the 30 deaths or more, they lost everything.
Fuck the loss of the anime. The loss of life is just.
No, I'm just saying. But like, think about it. Of course, loss of life is worse. But I'm saying the people who are still alive, they lost how many years of their hard work?
No, I know it's super fucking tragic. It's terrible. And again, I didn't watch a lot of their shows. I never watched like Haruhi. I watched like K-On! And Lucky Star, and I think that's it. But I've always been meaning to go watch like Beyond the Beyond or whatever it's called, and I don't know, all those fucking moe shows that look really cute. Like I've always meant to watch Dragon Maid. Oh. But I'm bad at watching TV.
Maybe it's better because those shows suck. Those shows suck. It's better that they burn down.
If only they could be like a cool studio like fucking David Production making manly anime, then this wouldn't have happened.
I mean, like, apparently the person didn't even work there. I think it was just some random...
No, apparently it was just some crazy guys. Like, they stole my idea for a novel.
Oh, God. I didn't know that.
Apparently, that's the story.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like the person that went and tried to shoot up fucking YouTube. Remember her?
Oh, Queen Nassim. Yeah.
Yeah.
But as Pot Awful put it, she didn't kill anyone because she's a woman, and therefore she's completely inept at everything she does.
Yeah.
If a man had tried to shoot up YouTube, it would have been a success.
Oh, Blake says 34 deaths, highest death count post World War II.
For what?
For the Kyo anime.
No, I mean, highest death count post World War II for what? Because like, weren't there like
Japanese
way more
were in
fucking
World War II?
No, I mean,
I'm
like,
sure he's joking. Like... Christ,
I can't tell. I
can't tell either.
Like,
but who cares?
He just says highest death count post World War II, and I'm just thinking of the sarin gas attacks in the fucking subway.
So anyway, let's get away from this. How about that Cats trailer?
Christ, dude.
Like, I don't...
The worst thing I've seen so far is someone puts CGI Sonic's face on one of them and went, oh, meow.
Oh, fuck. I did not see that.
Dude, it's bad.
We're allowed to play the Cats trailer, right? Because it's
I don't see why not.
It's meant to be shared, right? It's a trailer.
Yeah, well, if the Cats trailer is the thing that gets us kicked off Twitch, then it was meant to be.
Yeah, you're right.
Fuck. And I've never seen the play because I am straight.
No, you know, it's funny, like, a little... So, I used to see commercials for that fucking constantly. Because we live so close to New York.
Right.
You probably would see them a lot, too. But then,
No, I never see any of that shit. I think I'm just too far.
Oh, well, I used to see.
West.
I mean, I was like 45 minutes away from New York, so I would see it all the time, and it was so annoying. And then finally, it closed, so I would never see the commercials again. But then now I have cats. I'm like, oh, it'd been kind of funny maybe to go see that because I didn't really know anything about it anyway. Seeing this, I'm glad I never went.
Well, because like, this is a sweeping generalization, but just fucking every Broadway play is the new gayest thing you've ever seen, and this trailer makes this look super goddamn gay. And it's not just like the theatrics and like the bombast of it all. It's also just like the really bad effects on all the characters.
It's none of that. It's like none of that other stuff bothers me at all. It's the bad CG. Like it just looks creepy.
Well, for me, it's both. It's like the bad CG is one thing, but the fact that like
this part looks stupid too. But when she the
get
fat
it, guys,
one
Rebel
dancing.
Wilson, she's fat.
Yeah. I don't even know who any of these people are. The Red Letter Media group I'm in. Apparently, that's the group that everyone goes to when they get kicked out of all the other ones. But it was they said, oh, there's a lot of blackers in this.
I'd like to see what this main character girl looks like, not as a creepy cat lady, because she looks like she'd be cute.
Yeah.
Because I guess this is her first major role, considering it's like, and introducing this bitch.
At least Idris Elba looks fucking rad.
Well, he looks rad in anything. I was kind of hoping he was going to be Bond, and before they fucking decided.
Oh, I find that story is horse shit. There was the racist outcry makes me not want to be Bond. No, you probably just didn't get offered the part, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, it's the fucking. I see people complaining about the people complaining about it.
Yeah.
I never see the people complaining about it. It's like I never actually saw anyone genuinely tweet the thing where it's like white people only want to have dogs because they miss the master slave dynamic, and I'm like, I've never actually seen
yeah, I've never seen that either.
An organic tweet that says that.
I mean, I want cats because I want to be dominated. So
yeah,
figure that one out.
I don't know. I just like dogs because they're cute and they're fun to have and they're nice.
No, it's because you're racist.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go punch the shit out of my black girlfriend.
Yeah. So you think Shane Dawson saw this trailer and came buckets? I don't know who Shane Dawson is. Oh, Shane Dawson is the one that fucks his cat.
The guy who fucked his cat, yeah.
So
allegedly in Minecraft.
A few trailers got released. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, because fucking Comic-Con's happening this weekend, I guess.
Oh, right.
Yeah. But I just want to make a tweet that's like, it is 2019 and absolutely every single visual effects artist is the laziest sack of shit, at least based on all the movies that are coming out these days. That or the studios are just allowing for no creative freedom. Because it's like, there's this Cats trailer, there's the Sonic trailer, there's that Lion King remake, and it's just like, fuck, man, it's all terrible.
So I was going through my VHS tapes. I was gonna pack some of them away, and I had not seen Lion King for probably like 15 fucking years or more.
The original, right?
Yeah, of course. So
yeah,
I put the tape in just to watch a little bit of it, and I found myself watching it for like until they meet Timon and Pumbaa. I think that's like a half hour or something.
I thought you were gonna say like your dad accidentally recorded over it with like fucking Spice TV or something.
No, and so I looked online and I was like, man, this is really good. This fucking movie. So I got it on eBay and I got it on Blu-ray. It'll come in a few days. I'm actually really excited to watch it
before they lock it away forever and you can't watch it anymore.
Yeah. But man, it looks like that new one. Anyway, but the other trailers that were released were the final It trailer. That looks like trash.
Yeah.
The Terminator movie looks like trash.
Like the fucking shot where they're in the fun house and then he's just got a really long tongue and it's like, is this supposed to be scary?
Well, that's what I find so confusing about it. So like the original movie isn't really scary either. It's like he's goofy. And
you talking about the remake or the original like TV movie? Tim Curry one.
The Tim Curry one.
Okay.
That one's kind of goofy. It's not really scary, and I don't know if they were... and I guess they were also trying to make it scary, but it isn't. I just feel like...
It was also a made-for-TV movie from the 90s. There was a different bar.
That's the thing. It's like, I'm trying to figure out what the hell they're trying to do with this new one. Are they trying to make it like the old one, where it's not really that scary and it's goofy, but like you can't... It doesn't really work when you're putting that much fucking effort into it, you know? Like,
I mean, I'm not going to lie... There were a few scenes in that remake. I went to see it when it came out a couple of years ago, and there were a few scenes that were like pretty gruesome. Like maybe not terrifying, but it's just like ugh. Like when the shit started coming out of the sink.
Eh.
with the girl and stuff. And like I already don't like clowns, so you know.
Well, yeah, you don't like clowns.
I don't fuck.
And remember, I'm not afraid to fuck a clown.
No, of course not.
I don't know. I just don't get it. And it just looks. It doesn't. It just. I didn't like the part one. I didn't like it at all. So
I liked it enough that I'd be willing to go see the second one. But again, I'm not really like. I'm not as jazzed because it seems like because they're not the kids anymore, and I know that's part of the fucking story, but it kind of loses some of its edge.
Well, it's the same thing with the original.
Less vulnerable.
With the original, it's the same thing. No one really likes it when they go to the adults, but that's all the funniest stuff with Tim Curry is when they're adults.
Yeah, because it's just a fucking Tim Curry dressed as a clown fucking with grown ass men.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that's the problem too. Is like if Tim Curry was in this movie, I'd probably like it.
And I also don't understand. There's a shot right at the end of that trailer that I don't understand. With, I guess it's the actor who plays Pennywise, but he's wearing like makeup. He doesn't look like the clown.
Well, I mean, I think they're pulling more from the books, and I didn't read the books.
Yeah, I didn't either because I don't want to read about kids fucking each other.
Yeah.
Or sucking each other's dicks. Or
big shocker that he's a fucking libtard, Stephen King.
Oh yeah.
When he used to write about kids fucking.
Stephen Kingstein.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. What other trailers came out? I haven't been following this shit. I just happened to watch the Id one because I saw like.
The only reason why I've been seeing these is because I'm in that Red Letter Media group. I would never really go out to watch trailers on my own, but
I had to watch the Cats trailer because I was like, okay, they're doing a live action Cats movie. Let's see what a train wreck this is, and it like blew my mind how much worse it looked than I thought.
Nishka, I'm not afraid of any dildos.
And the sad part is I saw a post today that apparently the studio that was working on Balto back in the day was going to do a 2D animated Cats movie, and the studio got shut down in like 97, so they couldn't make it.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, it probably would have been at least decent. I mean, Balto's a decent movie.
Yeah. I remember liking it.
In terms of like animation. I don't remember if the story's any good. But,
I don't remember. You know. No, the other trailer is the Terminator trailer, but I mean...
Oh, yeah. Like, who gives a shit?
She
gives a shit about like the 8th Terminator movie.
Yeah. I mean, like, I didn't hate... The first time I saw Genesis... I didn't hate it, but then when I saw it again...
Now, did you see them when Peter Frampton was... Never mind. Bad joke. Anyway.
No, but then I realized the only reason why I liked it at all was because the recreation stuff, how they recreated the original movie for like the first 30 minutes, you know? So it's like, eh. And it's obviously I'm going to see this movie eventually because I like Schwarzenegger. I just want to see his parts and then not watch the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I finished watching. Haven't you heard? I'm Sakamoto.
Oh, how was that?
Oh, it's great. It's a great show.
I should watch that. I need to sign up for a Funimation account so I can watch the Dumbbell show.
Oh, that's only on Funimation. That's gay.
Yeah. Because I looked on it on Crunchyroll a couple weeks ago, and then I think I asked last week, and someone in the chat was like, "It's only on Funimation." I'm like, "That," but they like partnered with each other, so why is it not on both? I don't understand.
That's bullshit. I'm not signing up for fucking Funimation for one show.
I mean, you can sign up for like a free account.
Oh, all right, maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of my Crunchyroll soon enough anyway. I might even do it before JoJo ends. I'll probably just find another way to watch the JoJo finale.
But that show's really good because it's a comedy, but it like all great comedies, they have moments of sincerity. Like it's just funny. It's like, you know, so the plot, the gimmick of the show is that Sakamoto is like perfect, and everybody
Bayonetta's son.
Yeah, and everybody, you know, whoever comes up against him, you know, they see how he's perfect and they want to take him down a peg, but he always finds a way to still be perfect, but not make the other person feel like a complete piece of shit, you know? It's like, I like the message, because it's like, you shouldn't, just because someone's better than you at something, you shouldn't, it seems like a very Japanese thing, you know, it is a very Japanese thing, at least for anime, where it's like, you know, I'm going to, you know, it's always like, it's the rivalry shtick. It's like, oh, you know, I'll be better than you someday. You know, I'm going to be the best person I could be. I'm going to try hard. And I like that, you know, but putting it in like that kind of a context in like a comedy anime is good.
So the message of the show is manlets will never be perfect.
No. Well, he's like 6'1", probably.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
No, there's a lot of funny stuff. I really like
It's that picture of the kid shoving another kid in a locker, and instead of saying like anime fan on both of them, it's it's manlet on both of them because I'm like 5'8", but I'll gladly share those fucking 5'11" manlet memes.
Oh yeah. Well, I do too. I'm 5'11", but I love the joke where it's like 6 foot 5'11", and it's like 3 feet difference.
I'm 3'11".
No. No, but if one example from the show is, let me talk. The one example from the show is they're all the three girls are telling stories of the first time they met Sakamoto, and the one chick, she's going for her entrance exam, and it was cold out, and she's nervous, so her hands are shaking. She can't fill in the answers, and she accidentally knocks her eraser off the desk, and Sakamoto grabs it before it falls, but then he takes it. And she's like, oh, before I had a chance to even thank him, he takes it and starts erasing his own paper like crazy, like wasting the eraser. And before I could think, wow, what a jerk, he puts the eraser in my hand, and it was hot from the it was hot from the friction, warmed her hands, so she was able to calm her nerves. And it's just that kind of stuff. Like you have to. It's so funny, but it's like that's like a shoujo kind of like idea,
yeah.
But it's played, but it's I like comedy that's played straight. Like that scene's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like me explaining it doesn't sound funny, but you'll see it is really funny.
You liking things played straight isn't very subversive for your new Jewish nature.
Look, I mean, I really do think that's if you're a Jew, not born a Jew. It's in my genes to be Jewish. I'm not Israeli. I don't go to fucking whatever the fuck church.
Look, you're the one who decided to share this information. You knew I was going to fucking start.
No, that's fine. That's fine. But hey, maybe I am being subversive by deflecting your question.
Ooh, sneaky as always.
Hey, the nose knows.
Speaking of rivalries, I beat Devil May Cry 3.
Oh,
it's a good ass game.
So you beat the first one and the third one?
Yes,
okay.
I skipped over 2. I'm gonna play 4 next, and then 5, and then I'll probably go back and play 2 in the reboot.
4 is the one with Nero's introduction,
yes.
right?
I feel like I have to play that one before I get to 5, considering, like, I saw the trailer for 5, and like Nero looks completely different, and there's all this other shit. It's like I missed something.
I played and beat 1, and then I tried playing 3, but I got like the first release of it where it was way hard.
Super fucking hard.
And I just never went back to play it. I mean, and it looks like that was the best one out of the 3 on this console.
Yeah. 3 is definitely the high point, because it's also like where you see a bunch of these like modern character action games sort of staples kind of came from. Like getting rated on like your style and I mean, like, you get ratings in the first one, but the breakdown of like, were you stylish enough? Did you take no damage? How many orbs did you get? How fast did you beat the level?
That's for 3?
Well, like, it's the more detailed background where the more detailed ranking, whereas in the first one it's like,
oh, I see.
How fast did you beat the level, and
how
much damage did you take, and then that's your rating.
Yeah, I mean, I played these games when they came out, so this is like so long ago.
Yeah. But it was funny because I got to the last Virgil fight, the final boss, and I bought another blue orb with like my remaining red orbs, so I have a bigger health bar, and I must have died to him like 15 fucking times. And eventually I exited back to the main menu. I loaded my save up again. It's like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to buy like a gold orb so I can revive myself if I die, and a bunch of like green orbs so I can heal myself. And then I just beat him the first try. Didn't even have to heal. It's like, of course. And I had a lower health bar because I didn't buy that blue orb, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. But yeah, that game's hype as shit. And I can't imagine playing the original release because it's pretty difficult on normal. So if you're playing like super fucking hard, that's gotta be ridiculous. But that is a good ass fucking video game. Like, if you're listening to this and you somehow haven't played Devil May Cry 3, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but go play that shit.
And it's been released like twice.
Well, yeah. Well, here's the thing, and I was telling some of the people afterwards, that were still in the waiting room afterwards. I started playing Devil May Cry 3 on my PS3 because that's what I had the HD collection on, and then just this past week they had a deal for a bundle with the HD collection and the special edition of 4 on the PS4 for $12.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, oh, well, if it's that cheap for the bundle, then 4 by itself must be super cheap. No, it's still $25 by itself. So it's like, okay, I guess I'll buy the HD collection again and get 4 with it for $12. So I'm still getting 4 at a discount, and I basically get the HD collection for free. So I started over again on PS4 because going in the bedroom and having to load up the PS3 with its extremely fucking slow menu system was just like, oh god.
Yeah, the PS3 is slow in comparison.
You don't realize it until you've played the PS4 for a while, and you're like, oh my god, the menus in the PS3 are horrendously slow.
Well, everything's slow. Like I'll put YouTube on when I'm in that room on the PS3, and it's just slow. Like shit loads up slow, and I'm like, God.
Have you tried loading the PlayStation Store on the PlayStation 3 anytime recently?
No, I have not. I'm sure it's awful.
It takes like a minute and a half to get to the home. I swear to God, it's nuts. And what's weird is, like, I don't know, I guess another team ported the PS3 HD collection to the PS4 because there's more splash screens on the PS3 HD collection than there are in the PS4 one. So even getting into Devil May Cry HD collection is faster on PS4 because there's way splash screens.
I find the Sony Store menu system completely confusing.
Yeah, no, it is, especially when you go to like search and like you have to choose one letter at a time from a vertical list. It's like, why? And then it just based on what they have on the store, it's like, oh, okay, well, you typed in B, so you can't put like Q afterwards because there's nothing on our store that is a B and a Q, so we'll remove that. And it's, I don't know, it's really clunky, honestly. Even though they did the nice thing on the PS4 and just made it so like the PlayStation Store is always on the home screen to the left of like where your cursor starts when you boot it up. You know what I mean?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
When you're on that, when you boot up your PS4, where your cursor starts on that little media bar, the PlayStation Store is always to the left of that, so you don't have to go digging through like 30 menus to find the PlayStation Store. It's always like 1 or 2 clicks away. Whereas in the PS3, it's like you have to scroll over to like Network and then scroll down to PlayStation Store. Then it takes a minute and a half to fucking load that shit. Right. And then when you go to search, it takes 5 more seconds to load that shit.
All right, we're talking about menus now. Maybe we should take a break and then bring in, because we only have one person in the waiting room.
Also, fuck the PlayStation Store on Vita, because half the time the pictures for stuff doesn't even load.
All right. Time for a break. I'm going to put on a little music that hopefully will not get us flagged, and I'm going to go downstairs and get a drink. I missed
this about the show.
I think, yeah, I did too. All right, here's a little ditty by your boy KK Slider.
What the fuck?
Y'all don't want to hear me, you just want to
dance. I'll have you know I'm definitely going to be throwing some random bullshit into that playlist.
Oh, please. Just make sure it's nothing that's going to get us flagged.
No, I'm going to mostly probably just throw in some chiptunes or dumb mashups.
That completely works.
Or at the very least, if I'm going to put a licensed song in there, it's going to be like a NES cover of it, so he can't get fucking pinched.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bring in Blake.
Oh yeah. Shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit, buddy.
Yeah, you've been on the show before. You know how this works.
Well, no, I was watching the stream and waiting for you guys to say, "All right, let's bring Blake in," and then I'll mute the fucking stream.
You know there's a delay.
Yeah, I know.
But anyways,
what's up, niggas?
What's up, niggas? I can say that now because I'm a minority.
Yeah, boy.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
I mean, technically, hey, I'm also a minority because I'm Native American. So welcome,
and you've had
welcome
black
to the minority club.
And you've had black cum in you.
Hey, you.
Yeah, and I've cummed in a black, so I basically have the N-word pass like laminated.
Oh, nice.
Framed. I'm going to actually, when I get my house, I'm actually gonna fucking frame a fake N-word pass and put it up in my fucking computer room.
Well, who's gonna stop you? Who's gonna stop you?
I know, right next to the picture of that cat eating spaghetti.
Nice.
Oh, he's so happy to eat spaghetti.
So I do in fact have some things to talk about.
Ah, good.
Namely, last weekend I went to my first ever convention.
What, FurCon?
No, Atlanta Comic-Con.
Oh,
I was gonna say you guys are both friends with me on Facebook, and I'm sure you saw all those pictures.
You should know I've muted you for a long time.
And Mitch, Ted out. Damn it.
No, I'm surprised it's your first convention, considering.
Considering how much of a fucking dork. Well, last year I was supposed to go to Anthrocon, but the people that were going to come with me canceled because of a medical emergency.
That's what I was talking. That's the one in Pittsburgh.
The medical emergency was being gay.
Yeah. But anyways, no, I had a lot of fun. If my social media was not privy to that, I took a lot of pictures with cosplayers, and the highlight of the weekend was getting to meet David Yost. Because
I know that name, but who is that?
He was the original Blue Power Ranger, and also he got bullied hardcore on set because he's gay.
Oh, do you think he actually was bullied, or is he just saying that now because he's gay?
I'm pretty sure it happened.
Okay.
But like for him to deal with all that and bounce back, I know this is gonna sound super gay, but like he's one of my heroes for being able to bounce back from all that shit.
Ah, it's okay. Hey, you know what? He was always my favorite Ranger, because he was a nerd, so I identified with him. I'm pretty sure I liked the Black Ranger because he was cool, because he was black, and I like the Blue Ranger.
I really like that guy in the background with his hand on his cheek.
Yeah, look at him.
Like, you could just imagine his inner dialogue is like, what route in my life took me to this exact point?
No, because he's wearing a fucking, like, I think that's Rarity from fucking...
Oh, no.
Yeah, he knows what he got. He knew what he was getting into.
He knows what he did.
We'll have to blur it. We'll have to blur his face out to protect the innocent. Let me,
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sure if my sister saw this picture, she'd be like, oh, I know all these people.
I'm sure she would.
Every single time, I think I said this on the show before, but every single time I share a fucking meme of like the meme of like the guy who photoshopped a fucking hand holding a gun on a picture of a furry con. And my sister's like, oh, I know that one guy. It's like, how do you know literally every fucking fur person? Like, it's ridiculous. Please blur out the furries as well.
Okay.
Yeah, black out their eyes.
Yeah, she's supposed to be doing research.
Well, you have to black out their eyes, otherwise they'll stare into your soul.
She's supposed to be doing research for my fucking deadbeat girlfriend, so she starts milking furries for all they're worth.
Oh god, that's having a stroke.
Yes, excuse me, I stroked out a bit there.
Please blur out the ones in the background too.
Of course, trust me, I've got this.
Okay, just making sure. It's not that I don't believe that you can't be funny. It's just that, you know, now that I know that you're Jewish,
I've got more pressure on me to be funny.
What are you doing? Just draw a rectangle over their eyes.
No, I want to put in a little bit of effort here.
Why are you trying to turn them into fucking furry.exe?
Because that's funny.
You must respect it. That's his Jewish sense of humor, Goyim.
Yeah. Don't fucking censor me.
You know, you got really mad when I said that you're secretly Jewish as a joke, but you've been saying Goyim a lot these past few weeks,
what the
Blake.
fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
I said you're fucking Jewish. Get out of the call.
No, I'm sorry. My internet is acting like a bitch.
That's all right. You're coming in most of the time, so.
Thank Christ.
Oh, I bet he's coming in most of the time.
He is. So what's new? What's new? I haven't talked to you in a while.
Well, like I said, I went to my first convention, and also I've been getting into fights with your buddy Jay on Facebook because he keeps bitching about the new Pokemon game and how, it doesn't have the national dance, they're reusing shit. Shut the fuck up.
I love Jay because he called my friend a retard.
That was your friend? Oh my god.
Yeah, Joseph Joestar is my in real life friend.
I was literally talking about him.
No. I was referring to so Jay called somebody else a retard, and they fucking sent a small book.
Oh no, I saw that. Christina actually saw that and showed me, and I was laughing my fucking ass off. I don't know if you saw later. It was like 6 hours later is when I saw it, so I went in and I said, "What a bunch of retards!" and then him and I went back and forth about wanting to fucking. Oh my god, yeah. He was a real pain in the ass. Well, he was never really that bad.
No.
But he was getting close. Like he could have been bad.
I just realized that one of my neighbors has a wife. That's great.
What's your neighbor got?
They got their Wi-Fi is called Wu-Tang Lamb.
Wu-Tang Lamb?
LAN, L-A-N, like LAN party.
Oh.
But anyways, yeah, Jay's just been getting on my nerves with that shit. I'm tempted to ask him, hey, faggot, every time you fucking complain about Pokemon, your girlfriend fucks another nigger.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know, but Blake, every time you call someone a faggot, it's like pot meat kettle. Like, I don't know what you want.
Well, you gotta stop and think. How fucking much of a faggot does that person have to be acting for me, a guy who is actually gay, to call them a faggot?
That's sound
I
logic.
don't know. You seem pretty belligerent on the internet a lot, so I kind of just assume you're ready to go off on anybody that looks at you funny. Not in a bad way per se. I mean, like you're trying to prove yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
Mom spaghetti. Oh no.
Mom spaghetti. And
why did you turn that guy into Pelswick?
Oh no!
I don't know who Pelswick is.
It's a really obscure fucking Nickelodeon cartoon.
Oh.
I think it was made by a guy who's in a wheelchair. Pelswick's whole gimmick was that he was a kid in a wheelchair.
Oh, I know. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think it was like one of those shows that is forgotten now, except you're the one.
Oh, it's definitely forgotten, man.
Yeah.
It's like the Brothers Flub, and you say that, and people are like, "What?
What the fuck is that?"
Never mind.
The Brothers Flub. I tried watching the Brothers Grimm.
The Brothers Flub is a fucking ugly looking Klasky Supo show, I believe. And the Brothers Grimm I've never seen. I think Corey watched it the other night.
It's not. Yeah, it's like on everything right now. It's not good. I've seen it before, and I thought it was all right. I think. I can't really remember. I think I was getting it confused with what's that other movie? It's basically the same thing except it has a hot chick in it. No, it's got a hot chick in it instead. Hansel and Gretel? I think it was like Hansel and Gretel or something.
Oh, Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters?
Yeah. I think that movie was
okay. Movie's actually kind of okay.
Yeah.
It uses practical effects.
Doesn't that one have Jeremy Renner in it?
Yes. Jeremy Renner and some other bitch that I totally fucked.
It's an album.
What?
He released an album, I swear to God.
Oh, I thought you were naming that other chick. Hold on. Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. Who is that chick? Because I would fuck her life up. Gemma Arterton, which... Why is that so fucking familiar?
I thought it was the chick from Lemony Snicket's, but it ain't.
Is that Gemma Art? She looks different.
All right, whatever.
No, I'm trying to figure out what else she was in.
You're boring me.
Keep talking while I look this up.
But I'm drawing. Blake has to talk now.
She was in that. She was in that movie, The Voices, with Ryan Reynolds, who can hear his cat and his dog talk, and he murders a woman, and that's the woman he murders, and keeps her head in the fridge. Oh, she was the princess from Prince of Persia: Sands in Time.
Never saw
that. The fucking Jerry Bruckheimer one. I knew I recognized her from somewhere. That movie's incredibly average. Like, it's not bad.
Which movie?
Not,
oh.
Prince of Persia movie.
Well, yeah, any video game movie that isn't an either abysmal or great, like the first Mortal Kombat movie or Detective Pikachu, it is going to be average.
Silent Hill's all right, the first one.
There we go.
Yeah, but it's no Mortal Kombat.
No, I love Mortal Kombat. But I love Mortal Kombat in like a half ironic, kind of cheesy way. Sorry, I looked. I didn't see you drawing that guy's face on the right. So, that's great.
Oh, I got a request. Wind wants me to make them derpy-eyed instead of black and white.
Make the one in the middle derpy-eyed Sans.
Oh God. Bit.
So speaking of Mortal Kombat, I guess Alex must have possessed me for a hot second, and because I went on a deep dive into Mortal Kombat and wound up watching the movie, and I honest to God enjoyed it. Like, not ironically, like you said.
Yeah, I haven't seen him for a while.
Who? What? The Mortal Kombat movie? Or
yeah,
Alex?
I haven't. No, the movies.
Mortal Kombat movie. It might still be on Hulu. That's what I watched it on a few months ago. I don't know if Annihilation was on there or not.
Don't watch Annihilation.
I know that movie's not good. So
yeah, that's the one everybody shits on.
Also, they were really playing up the fucking nostalgia for the Mortal Kombat movie when they released the fucking
Shang Tsung
DLC for Mortal Kombat 11. It's like that guy from that movie.
Oh yeah.
He does the exact thing where he points down. He's like, "Your soul is mine."
There we go.
Oh no.
He's coming.
The time has come and so have I.
Yeah, yes, exactly. The time has come and so have I.
I finally know what that song's from now because I booted up Devil May Cry 4 yesterday.
Oh, what's it from?
It's from Devil May Cry 4.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The time has come and so have I. Also, the song from Devil May Cry 3 is amazing. The fucking feel free to die when you've had enough.
Dude, the Devil May Cry 3 soundtrack is fucking lit. I love that of all the songs from it, especially the Cerberus theme. Very cool.
I mean, yeah, it's all good. I just love how cheesy that battle song is. Just the flames in your eyes are calling your bluff. Feel free to die when you've had enough.
This guy's just dripping cum.
You ever walk into a furry con and you just see some guy just dripping cum?
he's just busting fat nuts inside his goddamn.
Only the bad ones.
Only the bad ones.
Well, no, there was like a really bad furry convention, and where
they're all really bad, but
but like this one was abysmal from what I researched. And like people were just walking around in diapers and saying, "Oh yeah, this is a fetish con," and it's like, Jesus Christ, nigga.
The inmates are running the asylum.
Pretty fucking much. Getting back to the 28 fire accident, what I saw of that, which kind of peeved me off, was this fucking Maoist on Twitter saying, "Oh, yeah, I saw another victory for against degeneracy." It's like, nigga, shave your fucking mohawk and move out of your mother's basement.
What's a Maoist?
I guess it's a branch of communism. He basically thinks Mao Zedong did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
God.
What a faggot.
Well, it turns out like anyone who's got a really strong opinion on the internet is that. So.
Yeah.
It's like we used to say on the old show: if you care about anything, you're fucking gay.
Yeah. Oh, is that fucking Cool Cat back here? Is that cool?
Oh,
is that Cool Cat? I think that was
here.
Was there a con? Was there a con near me? Either Cool. Oh no! Opportunity of a fucking lifetime, right there.
It looks like Cool Cat if he was in Corn.
Do I make you corny, baby? Yeah.
What's the band that does the ba-ding ba-ding?
I don't know. Boom ding, burper ding.
That's it. Yeah, I couldn't remember. God, fuck.
See, that was a funny meme.
Oh my god. My dog just belched. I don't know if that picked up on Mike.
No, I
stands in the back of my room. Just goes.
But she's trying her metal voice.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ding, ding.
Dog metal coming soon.
I listened to a Hoobastank album a couple months ago and it slaps. So I
Why?
don't know what that because.
Oh,
I was just saying. I thought
Smartos is correct. If you care enough to educate yourself on anything, you're gay.
The only way to live your life is to go through life not researching anything and making only declarative statements, shutting other people's fucking like beliefs down. That's it. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Don't you know centrists are the height of human evolution?
I love how you named the file
There we go.
Sweet Jesus Christ. And,
I should have wrote 22%, so you thought it was like something.
No, we gotta fucking Photoshop you with the red eyes like fucking Senator Armstrong and says 22% European Jewish.
22% Jewish.
Why won't you die? Judaism, son.
Oh my God. Yes. Oh, Minnie, hello.
Wind869 asks if YouTube videos count as education.
They do not.
They do not. Yeah, actually, YouTube videos should be the only way that you educate yourself about anything, especially if it's by some fucking Zoomer with like a vape pen, and he's telling you about like the virtues of I don't know, disestablishing the fucking
Patriarchy
institutions. Yeah, sure.
Or if it's by Mr. Medicare.
Or porcelain, or fucking any of those guys.
Or Shoe on Head, because apparently she's flip-flopping from
so
left
I'm
to right
upset.
again.
You know, you mentioned a thought, and I'm upset because
Oh, here we go.
because I wanted to buy Delphine's fucking tub of bathwater for $10,000, but she got fucking banned off of Imager or whatever. Not Imager, Instagram.
Instagram. Wow. Matt,
I'm a
his fucking
boomer.
Finger on the pulse.
I'm a boomer.
You're the kids these days. They're selling their fucking bathwater on Pixiv or not Pixiv.
No, but seriously, like
Flickr's the one.
Like I thought it was hilarious that she did that and people bought it, or I assume
They were saying on the some guy who bought it on the Dick Show called into the Dick Show. He was the guy who like made a video of like him fake buying it and then fake vaping it, and he's like, yeah, she's like a hilarious comedian, and I'm like, actually, yeah, she seems. Yeah, so like, that he mentions it, she does seem extremely self-aware.
Yeah.
I was waiting for Review Broad to do a review of her bathwater. Or just take a little sip of it.
Oh God. I saw somebody
he suddenly grows to be like 8 feet tall and completely ripped.
One of my favorite pictures was they put that logo on the side of the beer truck that Stone Cold used to hose down the rings.
I saw that.
Oh my God.
I still love Gamer Guy Cummies as like an idea of a thing you can sell.
I would totally sell that. I also, if she was selling anyway, somebody flagged her shit for nudity, and I'm just like, what kind of a loser do you have to be? I mean, people are losers.
I don't think pictures of her vagina exist on the internet, because I think like every time you pay to be on one of those tiers, she just like does a teasing thing. And that's
no, but what I mean is like anybody who reports anybody for anything is a fucking loser. You know?
Well, yeah.
And so it's like, what a fucking loser.
Snitches get stitches.
Yeah, what a fucking loser.
Look, I know we trust no thought, but I'd still fuck her till the room stank.
No, I don't want to fuck her.
It's the thing that like she's only pretty when she's wearing makeup, I'm sure.
Well, that's most women.
Like with how no, but I mean like you know what I mean? Like she's got it so caked on where it's like she probably doesn't really look good at all without it.
Well, I don't really care. I'm just saying, I respect her for selling her bathwater for $30.
I respect the hustle.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
I respect the hustle and I respect the joke. Because that's always the joke that people would make, and then she's just like, I'm gonna make this a fucking reality, and a bunch of dumbass people are gonna buy it anyway, so fuck it, why not?
Well, it was genius because it's like, yeah, you get the few people who are like actual perverts, but then you get, I'm sure most of the sales were people like, oh, this would be funny. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a video about this. You know.
Actually, I didn't tell you. I bought a jar of the bath water, and I'm gonna drink it right on the show. So if you'll excuse me, I'll be right back. It's in my fridge.
You froze it.
Oh my god.
So how was the con otherwise?
It was great. I got to meet a bunch of cosplayers, and I only saw like 2 or 3 fursuiters. Although apparently there were more, or in like one of the auditoriums. So
they're
I
like
dodged a bullet by not going into there.
They're like Deadpool cosplayers or like stormtroopers. Like the furries are everywhere.
I come back and this is the gay shit you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw a new Deadpool cosplayer every single day.
Yeah.
So yes, you're not wrong.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna turn up my gain so you can hear me opening the jar.
Oh no, you actually. Oh Jesus Christ!
All right, let's take a nice aromatic. Oh shit, I should turn my gain down.
Yeah.
Let's take a nice aromatic whiff and.
Wynn's correct. You gotta mix it with Mountain Dew Gamer Edition.
I will once I take the initial sip of the pure elixir. Let's see. So I'm getting hints of cedarwood and vanilla, and
fish.
Just a slight fish. A little bit of syphilis, but other than that, all right. Let's get this bread.
She missed out on a great opportunity of going the.
Oh no!
That's what you get, you dumb motherfucker.
It's just her piss.
Oh,
it's just piss.
I wish she sold Gamer Girl piss.
Oh god, she must have drank coffee right after eating asparagus. Good fucking god.
No, well you would have been able to smell that.
She should have gone the extra mile.
No, I think she mixed in a bunch of just something from Bath and Body Works to mask the smell.
Oh. Well, she should.
Yeah, this is definitely just mixed in with like Twilight Woods for Men or something.
She should have gone the extra mile and sold like her feet sweat or something.
Oh, see, yeah.
All the feet knickers on Twitter would have bought that shit right away.
She's gonna start selling like Dakimakuras of just her feet.
Ah!
Well,
God damn it!
I love those pictures where it's like a horrendous monster, and it's like show feet, send feet. It's just like...
I do not understand people who are into feet.
Yeah, I'm
the
not.
The only good memes to come out of that are like when it's like Sonic on all fours from the movie, and he's like, "I've been a really good boy. You better give me some of those delicious feet pics." And then he just says he's crawling on all fours.
Oh yeah, delicious. No, fuck. I can appreciate petite feet, but I don't want to jerk off onto a foot. It's like that's not. I can appreciate a foot. Maybe I would stick a foot in my mouth just to see how much I could get it into my mouth. But I don't get off on feet. It's more of a curiosity, really.
I was talking about this on.
I'm picking the pubic hair from between my teeth.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about like how much I don't understand feet niggas on stream, and one of the dudes that was in call with me was like, "Hey, dude, I'll jerk off to pictures of your feet," and I'm like, "Hey, nigga, I got hairy ass hobbit feet. You don't want to jerk off to."
You of all people are not allowed to kink shame anyone, Blake.
Yeah. He's right. He's
I can't believe I'm typing feet as a show note.
I mean, not really. I consider myself to be pretty damn vanilla.
Really?
No, my boyfriend is the kinky one, and just I'm not gonna out his taints.
What's he into? Failure?
Oh, that wounded me to my core.
Well, I have a question for Mitch. We're all talking about kinky bullshit. Is your girlfriend like? Can you try things, and does she like freak out, or does she kind of just let you go like for it, or is she like?
I don't know. I guess it would really depend on how much I ever revved up at the time.
Okay, I was just curious.
I imagine if things are more hot and heavy, she's a lot more willing to forgive some weird shit.
Can I stick my dick in your ear? Why is there so much fucking porn of that right now? Like I want to watch. Like I'm so tired.
I have not seen any ear dick porn. I have seen plenty of armpit shit. Mostly from
that's armpit shit's
that shit
fine. I don't. That's fine.
I don't even necessarily mind it, to be honest.
I want someone to put my dick in a headlock. That's fine. No, but like no.
Well,
I go on rule what is it 34. and I type in animated, and there's like it's for the SFX.
It's always
stuff.
that one GIF of Piccolo fucking the shit out of Vegeta.
No, it's Ganon fucking sticking his dick in Linkle's ear and fucking her, and I'm like, why is this a thing? Why?
Can you send me that, please?
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fragger with swagger is correct. The feet are
of,
supposed to jerk you off, not the other way around.
Is it bad that I've fucking probably jerked off to more pictures of Link in the Gerudo outfit from Breath of the Wild than actual female Link?
Either way. It's all fair.
Traps don't count.
Yeah, it's not as much as people would like to say. Oh
God.
Don't do that. You're gonna make me gag. Like, for real.
You can really taste the soap.
I don't pay for porn. It's Rule 34. I don't pay for it.
I like how you said you went on Rule 34 PA heel or whatever it's called. And he's like, you pay for porn. What?
No, I was about to say I'm tired of real people porn. I've seen it all.
It comes and goes for me in waves. It comes and goes. It really comes and goes.
It goes. Jizzy.
Jizzity.
Yo.
It really depends. Like sometimes I'm in the mood for just straight hentai, and then sometimes I just get in like really
gay hentai.
Big wave. No, and then I just get in really big waves of like I just want to watch real people fuck for a change.
I mean, it's the same for me, but I find.
So you got to be like. And by watching Shemales.
Shemales?
Yeah, boy.
Whatever happened to fucking what's her name? What was her name? She
Brianna Wu.
No. she was at like a fucking convention once.
Brianna Wu died on the way back to her home planet.
Stop. Don't mention her ever. I hate her.
If it's a female porn star, I might be able to name her.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She had like a huge dick. She had black hair. There's that gif of her brushing her teeth, and then you pan down. You pan down. She's got her big dick out. It starts with a B. Her name.
Delphine.
No, I want to say Boxy also, but it's not Boxy.
What would you do if Boxy just had a huge hog?
I'd be fine. I don't care. Boxy is Shoe on Head, right? They're the same person.
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know.
They all all those like scene-ish girls kind of blend together.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what they look. Doesn't matter what they look like. They all got.
Just looks like every girl you'd see at a fucking AFI concert.
Why is the AC pointed towards the wall? Like the vents, they blow towards the wall, and not at me. Fucking bullshit.
I don't know.
Boxy's probably dead at this point.
Boxy's probably dead at this point.
Well, that's like somebody actually posted a picture of that girl who used to call herself Anne Frank. And like she was
Jesus,
big. She was big, and then she like fucking straight up disappeared. And I was like, did she die? I was like, and yes, I have a lot of I want to know what happens to my fellow Jews.
Man, who cares about the Diary of Anne Frank? I'd rather read the Diary of Lisa Frank.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, I read at some article somewhere about Lisa Frank, and she like lost control of her own
bowels
product. No, she lost control of her own product, and
well, yeah, when your own product is just a fucking psychedelic rainbow shitstorm of tigers and unicorns, then yeah, at some point you're gonna fall into your own fucking creation and be trapped there forever.
Like he wound up one of her executive producers. Hers for her stuff got more her creative control, and just started docking her pay and shit.
That sucks.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah, that sucks.
I just wanted to draw really garish trapper keepers. I never wanted to get kicked out of my own company.
Right? Jesus. So getting back to anime real quick.
Gay.
I took after watching in JoJo or getting into JoJo, I took another deep dive into a different anime series that I've been meaning to get into, and that's Pretty Cure. So insert gay comments here, but no, the newest season's actually kind of cool. Oh, because it's about like them being in space and shit. So there's a lot of trippy space. There's a lot of trippy space scenes.
What's that show about? I've only ever heard the name.
Well, Pretty Cure. It's a magical girl.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, it's a lot of fun.
You ever seen Madoka Magica? It's like that, but without the existential nihilism.
Yeah, I'll never see that show.
I did watch
a really good show, to be fucking honest.
Do not care.
I watched Madoka several years ago, and I cried like a little bitch. I think it was episode 10, and that got me.
I don't remember.
The next show for me to finish is Megalobox. Megalobox is really good. Really good. Megalovania, sorry.
Do. I still have not
just
played
saying
Undertale.
Is fucking gay.
I did actually see a Sans cosplayer as well.
Hold on, I'm going to try something real quick here. I'm going to do this not in incognito mode either. Sans feet pics.
No! Mitch, why?
Oh, good. Sans' Bigfoot by Make It Big and Good on DeviantArt.
Oh, no!
Oh, good. I'm sending this to Matt so he can put it on the stream.
All right.
Yeah.
It's going in the Discord, baby.
Let's see it. Smargo says Precures for cool pedos. Oh, nice. I like that. I could draw that.
Oh, sweet. Oh, this guy also has inflation pictures of Sans, and he's got a foot pic of Papyrus.
Oh, yeah, give me the foot pic of Papyrus.
Oh no. They have the smiley emoji from the Emoji Movie, the villain of that movie, but she's inflated.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
God.
So what's sad
Oh my
about...
god. Hillary versus Trump, the great blueberry debate, and it's both Hillary and Trump as giant blueberries from, like, Willy Wonka.
What's sad about what Smartos said is that there is a line in one episode out of the new Precure show where it's like on my home world, I'm already considered an adult, and it's like, oh great, some fucking pedo is going to use that as an excuse to fap to this character.
Hell yeah.
Fucking shoot me.
Oh, there's nice.
After you fap.
Yeah.
Nah, I just gotta say that I work for fucking Jeffrey Epstein, and I'll be in the clear.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh my god, there's a fucking inflation picture of Dwight from fucking The Office.
This artist is fucking amazing.
I know, dude.
No.
Please follow Make It Big and Good on DeviantArt. Big and Good are both capitalized. I know it's probably not case sensitive, but you know, just in case.
I will not do that.
There's also a picture of Dr. Frankenfurter turning into an actual hot dog.
What? What? Oh my god.
And it's just as horrifying as I'm making it sound.
Yeah, I'm sure.
What is this? What is this? Dwight Schrute tickle torture.
No. Now you're just making shit up.
No, I'm dead fucking serious. All this is real. I'm posting it all in the Discord. You can see it live in HD.
You are a braver man than I.
No.
I had Sans noises in the background as you were telling us about all this.
Okay, and then he photoshopped one of the Danganronpa characters onto that scene from Space Jam where Newman gets fucking inflated.
Oh, he's getting tickled. I thought they were putting screws in his fucking feet.
No.
No. That'd be strange. Oh, God.
Far too strange for us mere mortals.
Thank you for putting these on top of us on the banner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So anyway, what are you guys up to? I'm just drinking Belle Delphine's bathwater and looking at inflation pics on DeviantArt. Just a normal Saturday.
I don't know.
I've still been playing through Disgaea PC. Hey, I gotta get back into that game. And just like all I've been doing thus far is just us grinding in the item world.
Don't you post your videos on YouTube?
Yes, I do.
What's your name?
but aside from
little
that,
girl.
hey. Aside from that, I've also been streaming a lot of Cuphead, and my God, that game is difficult. But I'm making it through.
Did you also,
boss.
like the guy from fucking Polygon, not figure out the air dash so you couldn't beat the tutorial for 15 minutes?
Oh,
No,
I
but
forgot about that.
it took me 3 hours to beat one boss.
Which one though? Because
was
depending on the
bee.
boss. Oh no, the bee's hard. That's not that weird.
Yeah, but it's like every other boss I've been able to beat in under 2 hours.
I mean, 3 hours is a lot, but some of those bosses are really rough, so that's not that weird.
I guarantee
the dragon took me for fucking ever, dude.
The dragon actually wasn't that hard for me to beat.
Well, because it really depends on the person. Because like a lot of people, I remember saying the genie was hard, but I beat him on my first try.
Oh God, I remember when I uploaded the video of me fighting the genie, and I called it "What Made the Genie Red," and some fucking libtard got into my comment section and was like, "I think this is really racist of you to mention that song from Peter Pan." And I'm like, "Bitch, I am Native American. I can make that joke. Don't fuck yourself." You should have just said okay. You should have just said okay, faggot.
Yeah, that's really the only way to fucking deal with.
That's the only way to handle it. Like when the guy. That picture I was talking about where it's like white people don't only want to own dogs because they like the slave master dynamic, and the one guy was like, "Thank you for saying everything that we are too afraid to say," and then some guy just replies with, "She's not gonna suck your dick, dude."
Yeah.
And then he like writes a book back to him.
Yeah.
Oh,
like, if that guy was funny, he'd just reply with, "Yeah, but she's still not gonna suck your dick."
Yeah. What makes the red man red?
What does make the red man red, fellow red man Matt?
Oh, well, it's when he got kissed, and he's been blushing ever since.
It was when they first saw feet pics, and they've been blushing ever since.
No! God damn it!
What makes your feet pics hot?
I'm sorry, I have to read this green text in the chat. Aquanaut says, "Some fucking libtard," and then he just says, "Blake."
Blake was talking to himself, sending himself bullying comments.
Blake's videos are so unpopular, he has to make his own troll comments to fucking fight with.
Oh, maybe I wish. I wish I was that desperate, but no. I'm not that desperate.
Is there a feet totem pole, says fucking said?
I'm sure there are totem poles with feet, and I'm sure somebody's jerked off to them.
I would love who the first person was
to meet a Native American. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Say I'd love to meet a Native American whose Indian name is Gamer Girl Bathwater.
All right, that's funnier because I was just gonna say I wonder who the first person was to jerk off onto a foot. Because like, do you think it was like a caveman or
the Chinese?
Yeah, because they like binding feet.
Oh,
right?
your feet are so smart.
Yeah, good. You jerked off now.
Oh my God. I jerk off on your.
Show me them tiny feet.
Show me your tiny feet.
Show me your tiny toesies so I can come on them.
I jerk off now.
You do a better Chinese, because
I have to scream when I do it.
Yeah, because I'm not willing to scream or basically turn into Burgess Meredith's character from fucking Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yeah.
Like
your clothes are done. I dry cleaned them real nice. I never saw that movie.
We make your feet tiny. Round eye jerked off on them now.
Yeah. Bring your tiny feet in room. I jerk off. Put your tiny feet on top of glass table. Ooh, that's nice.
Put your tiny feet on top of egg roll.
Smoosh egg roll between toe. Oh, so hot.
Do you know how many videos I've jerked off to of girls masturbating on those see-through glass chairs?
Well, hey, I jerk off to stuff where they press their tits against.
Well,
hey, you know, I kind of do. I'm
22% Jewish, so I'm also a degenerate.
I do a little jerking off myself sometimes, and I like to watch boobs when they're pressed against the shower glass. Ooh.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Oh, there's a
my favorite of those hentai pictures where it's like the girl's on like a train car and the boobs are pressed up against the train window and you see the milk coming out.
Ew, ooh, yeah. No, I don't like the milk.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I know we're joking, but that really grossed me out. Oh, I'm not joking about.
Oh, please, Matt! Don't tell me you wouldn't drink the milk straight from a girl's teeth.
I don't. Well, okay, maybe
Tell me you wouldn't lick that shit off of the window after they got off. That's at the next stop.
No. I was gonna say there's this actual.
I would never do that, Round Eye.
There's an actual video of a girl who's like mulatto, who's got the wall dildo.
Keep going.
Yeah, I know you'll like this. That's got the suction cup dildo on the glass shower door, and she's sucking it, fucking it, sucking it, fucking it, sucking it, fucking. It's a
fucking stop.
It's a great video.
You're gonna have to send me that like right now.
All right, I can find it. I'll look for it live on stream.
Yeah, exactly. There's like 0.4 seconds of the podcast that's just instead of the shower going on in the background.
Yeah. Shower door dildo. Let's see.
Can't believe I have to type inflation pics as a show note.
This is what
I like how Seb says in the chat, mulatto is Mitch's power word. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Look at my girlfriend. Like, what do you expect?
Is mulatto considered racist now? Is that a term I
Probably,
can use?
probably, but I don't give a shit.
You gotta lit that mulatto gelato.
Mulatto Gelato going down as a possible episode title.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna order that shit at fucking Rita's next time I go.
Oh god.
Did I get the mulatto gelato?
Yeah, can I get the gelato in the mulatto flavor? In the what? I said root beer.
I'm on like page 6 and I can't find it, so fuck it.
God damn it, Matt! Don't you fucking fail me now.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh.
Now I'm hankering for Rita's.
You're hankering for some spankering?
I'm hankering for someone to jizz into my fucking gelato, dude. In my misto.
Your misto? Isn't that like a Spider-Man villain?
No, you're thinking of Mysterio.
No, I'm thinking
of
misto.
For a second, I thought you just said that on your misto. I'm like, hey, the guy from JoJo part.
No, it's a jizdo. He can't resist a.
The only time I've ever had a misto shake from Rita's was a really bad experience because the night after I had that, I had the stomach flu and I just threw that shit back up.
Oh god.
Yeah, not great. Not chocolate.
Oh, I found her.
Chocolate strawberry misto shake. Not great coming back up.
German mom with sucking skills? She's German? All right,
I'll
take your word.
There are black people in Germany. There's not a lot of them. I mean, there's a lot more of them now, I guess, but...
No, there's more Israelis in Germany.
I would be willing to bet that there's more Middle Eastern people in Germany. Maybe not Israeli, but...
they're all the same. They're all brown.
Speam into my Jake Gyllenhaal full circle to Sands of Time. So Aquanaut says, wait, which one of you niggas is Sam the Matzo Man?
That's me.
I was gonna say, we got our own Matzo Man now.
Is that like how my dad used to call me Handsome Dan the Hot Dog Man?
Yeah.
If I find out I'm secretly Jewish, I'm going to demand that he call me Handsome Sam the Matzo Man.
Oh, I can't. That's right. I can't actually. I'll have to send it to you like through the phone because Facebook's a bunch of fucking prudes. Prudes.
Yeah, just text it to me, bitch.
Well, all right, but then I gotta find it on my phone, and then my phone's gonna get like blown up by fucking viruses. Forget it. You find it on your goddamn own, bitch.
Well, okay, tell me the name of the video and what website you're on.
I just told you what it was.
Well, I don't have a fucking photographic memory.
Hold on. It's.
You can't just post it in the Discord, like.
Oh yeah.
We have a porn fucking room.
All right. I forgot. Now
I'm going through like fucking 3 months of shit that fucking Weebcraft just posted. There's a lot of Persona 5 shit in here.
Where's the porn?
It's General Sin.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm scrolling through all these hot Persona 5 honeys.
All right, everybody can get a virus now.
She doesn't look mulatto.
Well, whatever, she's brown enough for me.
God, that's going on Out of Context podcast.
Well, yeah, I would expect so.
He'll never post it, but
brown enough for me.
Don't worry, there's like 3 other fucking quotes from this exact episode. that definitely I already would have put on.
Thanks, Father. No problem, Marissa.
You use Spankwire, I use Spank Bang.
No, I go to Ape Videos or something. Hold on.
I didn't know you were into that shit.
God.
No, it's
you
called,
have a lot more in common than I
it's
thought.
called apetube.com. It's an aggregate site.
The fucking names of these porn aggregate sites are the best shit ever.
The first porn site I ever used to frequent was called The Hun, and I think it's still around.
Probably.
This was like before they had thumbnails, so it's just text.
I love how Aquanos insists that we're all Kate. Like, every time I call him out on that, he called me fat in the fucking Discord, and I'm like, what? Like,
why is Smargos green texting ApeTube? I'm sorry, I found it by accident or something someday.
Yeah, by accident.
I hate fucking.
He says.
I hate PornTube because all it is like, oh, my stepsister. It's like,
well,
yeah,
because your people, the pornographers, are trying to fucking push that shit to further fucking disenfranchise the youth.
I know.
Happy family relationships.
I know.
I
started. I
was
just.
because
It wouldn't bother me so much if they didn't like actually talk about it during the porn, because like you can name a video anything, right?
Yeah.
But like they like role play it too, and it's fucking. But I started watching it because I'm like, I got nothing else to watch.
It's just like Honey Gold is very attractive, and this thing just happens to say that she's the stepsister. So who gives a shit?
The name too good to be true. No, it's called ApeTube. Because I go ape for titty.
He green texted, Aquanos green texted, I go to apetube.com with spaces in between all those words.
That should be the name of the episode. I go to apetube.
My name is Matt. I am 22% Jewish, and I go to
apetube.com. That's our monetized segment, our promo. What do you call it?
This episode is sponsored by apetube.com. You know,
I was saying, how easy is it?
Apetube.com. We got more than ebony videos on here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
that's their tagline.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we got them. How easy is it to get a sponsorship from a porn website?
I don't know. There's I forget the guy's name now, but he's the he's the master of dick style wrestler. I forget his name, but he like got sponsored by like YouPorn.
Well, because YouPorn was also trying to sponsor one of the esports teams like a few years ago.
Yeah,
too.
that's right.
Oh, speaking of wrestlers, I didn't get a picture with him, but Buff Bagwell was at Atlanta Comic-Con.
Oh shit! Did he bring his mom with him?
I don't know.
Because his mom was his mom called.
Is his mom a furry?
No, his mom called. Fuck! I wanted to call him. It's not Jim Cornette. It's not Jim Sterling. Jimmy. What, the guy with the cowboy hat? No, the guy with the cowboy hat.
Jimmy Dean sausages.
I don't know. Anyway, his mother called in for him to say that he wasn't going to come in that night. I mean, a grown ass man. He got fired. But if you ask him that, the story's not. No, I can't remember his name. He's the announcer guy with the cowboy hat who had like
Jim Ross.
Yeah, Jim Ross. Yeah.
Oh, even I could have told you that. Yeah.
Well, you didn't tell me that though, did you?
Well, because I was too busy thinking of other dumb gyms
to
throw you off the trail.
I got piss real bad, and
I would love to see Jim Sterling enter the wrestling ring for any reason.
And get his ass fucking kicked.
Yeah, exactly.
I forget he's like a guy now. I mean, I forget that he's like a person. I never see him anymore. Thank God.
You just think he's an entity that the internet made up.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. All right, I gotta pee, and we should probably wrap it up anyway.
Yeah, I gotta put this jar of salsa back. I mean, this jar of Belle Delphine bathwater back in the fridge.
All right. Thank you, Blake, for being on our new and improved Career Suicide version 1.1 podcast. We're bringing back.
Thank you for having me.
We're
featuring
bringing back
Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
We're bringing back the structure just because I was starting to not give a fuck anymore.
Now, before you kick me out,
Yeah.
I have one last thing to say.
Sure.
Jay Dwayne, you're a faggot and a cuck.
Oh no, that's my gay baby son.
Yeah, well, your gay baby's son is a faggot and a cuck,
No.
and he needs to stop bitching about Pokemon Sword and Shield.
All right. Okay, so I guess you're not gonna really have a big segment for questions or call-ins, because unless we bring Blake back in, but I don't think we should do that. So I'm gonna play a little bit of music.
Yeah.
And
Because I gotta piss.
Yeah, I gotta piss too.
Gotta take a big piss.
This one.
I don't know how to pronounce when I type big piss and I put e's at the end of both of those words.
Oh, big pissy, biggie pissy.
Yeah. Like ye old shop.
This one coming at you from Phil Carpel.
Oh hell yeah.
I like to jank my wingus every day. 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 If there was a wingus janking competition, I would not get first place because I wouldn't enter the contest in the first place. Instead, I stay home and jank for the first day, second, third, fourth, fifth, until I'm thirsty. The fuck is wrong with me, dude? I like to jank my wingus every day. 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 Why would I stress when I can jank my wingus? I jank my wingus so much you should see its wingspan. I jank my wingus so much you should see the thing dance. I jank so much I have to take 5 vents. That's not a fucking joke either, you know? Fuck. I like to jank my wingus every day. 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 I jank my wingus so much, it's a mental condition. I jank my wingus so much that my wife took the kids. And everything every day is always just the worst. I hope someday to be janking my wingus in a hearse beyond the grave. That's where this habit's taken me. My right hand always has a sign that says no vacancy. All the people on the street, they always be hating me, not only because I'm janking, but because my wingus is 800 feet. I have a giant wingus. I have a giant wingus. I have a giant wing. 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 I like to jank my wingus every day. I like to jank my wingus every day. I like to jank my wingus every day. I like to jank my wingus every day.
I read Aquinas is playing music videos from literal 8-year-olds.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Fucking Seb in the Discord saying Pokemon Cucks and Soy Fags looks bad, but that just reminded me of Nick Mullen from Cumtown had a tweet this week that was like, gonna crash my car because I'm too busy tweeting out Pokemon gay and straight.
Okay. Normally, so with the new layout of the show, which isn't really new, this is what I wanted to do from the beginning, and then we just kind of got away from it. Was that this would be the segment?
Well, thanks for speaking up, Dick.
Huh?
I said thanks for speaking up about it, dickhead.
Oh well, I don't know, whatever. This would be the part where if there was more people in the waiting room on Discord, come to what's this Discord called? Is it just Career
Suicide Podcast?
Yeah.
I mean, the link to get in is like on every YouTube video, right?
Yeah, it should be. If it isn't, I'll make sure it is.
But now people need a password to get in or whatever. I'm like,
I don't know. That sucks. Anyway, you go on Discord. You could talk to us, and if you were in the waiting room, then we would bring you in one by one for the call-in segment.
Keep in mind, we're not in the waiting room during the show, so I don't know how fucking stupid it gets in there.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I guess I'd imagine everyone is either not talking to, they're talking to each other, or they're muting themselves.
Yeah, I don't know.
But if there's anybody in the chat on Twitch who has a question for us, or a statement, or wants to call us gay, we'll read the chat for a little bit,
or we'll read you calling us gay.
Yeah.
And Sebastian calls us gay, and Blake calls us gay.
Where's Rat? Well, I think Rat's been having trouble with like how he calls in because he was echoing like fucking. When we were echoing, he was fine, but we would echo. But he's around. He's not dead. I talk to him on Facebook sometimes.
Where's Dylan?
Where's Dylan? He was there. Then and what did he say? He said, what did he say? He actually figured out that I was Jewish because he said, "I hope you guys get gassed or something."
Yeah, it looks like he knew the secret before you.
Yeah, he knew.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Strange. Having a heart attack.
But anyway, he should be happy now because we're changing the show structure.
Well, I'd be lying if he. I know he came in just to spurg, but he was speaking some truth.
No, I mean I was like, we can't prioritize guests, and it's like. Yeah. Your entire rant just seems like you want to be the most prioritized guest, which I understand, but also fuck you. But I would also be lying if I said that some like show restructuring wouldn't hurt, because we definitely could use it, and I think this is a good step in the right direction, or at least we will see. Also, we're like 20 episodes into this new format. Yeah. It's not going to be perfect right away.
No, the thing
I know we've been doing this for years, but not in like the call-in show format. Yeah. So it's like, just give us some time to find out.
Well, I just wanted to freewheel. Like I was like, well, fuck it. You know, I think what happened was this: we started doing this, and then I'd be like, I got nothing to talk about today. Let's just bring in a caller, and then that just kind of how it would happen, which is fine. Well, that can still happen.
I think it was the fact that we were so tired of putting in any effort to Random Assault that, like, once we started the new show, it's like, now we have complete carte blanche to have no effort whatsoever. And now we're like, yeah, actually, maybe a little effort wouldn't hurt.
And the other thing, too, is, like, because for anybody who hasn't read I put the new, I call them rules, but they're not really rules, is that if you want to be, the guests, it's however many people are in the waiting room, they'll get selected randomly, but you have to have something to talk about. Now, that could be anything. I don't care what it is.
And, of course, if you have, like, something that's kind of topical that you want to talk about, feel free to fucking shout it out in the Discord right before we start the show so we know.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes I get blindsided, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, because, like, Dylan was spurging out. It's like, I had all this stuff to talk about. It's like, I don't know that. Like, just tell us.
No, but, yeah, that's the thing. Like, tell us... And then we'll bring it in. And that's the thing, too. Like, if you don't get chosen as the second segment guest, then the third segment is when you can call. We just bring you in and you can talk about whatever you want for, 10 or 15 or 20 minutes. Doesn't matter.
Aquanas says we should reserve a spot solely for Juice.
Oh, no, Juice is... Well, that's the thing. So then we're not going to do it this time because it wouldn't make sense. But then after the third segment call-in parts, then it's the normal... We figure out the name and banner. And then what we did first few times we used to do this, but it wasn't a thing. We're gonna call it the shit show, where we bring everybody in at the end.
No, Blake says segment 4, the Juice Hour. God,
look, I love Juice because
he tells it like it is.
It's like how I said I like comedy when it's played straight. I like just not reacting to anything he says and just say, please. Continue. It's just it's like an interview. I think that's hilarious. With
just reacting to the ramblings of a fucking unhinged autist with no fucking context.
Yeah, I think that's great. And I'm not making fun of him. I think it's
of
great.
course. I love Juice.
Yeah.
Because I always feel bad because then, like, sometimes he'll be like, do you guys hate me? And it's like, no, God, like, we don't hate you.
No, but this is getting too I don't really like talking about, like, specific people, so let's just... Anyway, that's...
And also, fuck Blake.
Yeah, fuck Blake. Fuck everybody who ever listens to us. But no, I just think, like, last episode just went off the rails, but it was because, it's like I didn't care. It wasn't that I thought the last episode was bad or anything like that. It's just, it's not... I had fun, but then I thought about it, and I'm like... But this isn't a show anymore.
Yeah, the exact same thing happened to me because, like, I got on with some of the people in the waiting room afterwards, and I just went like, "Yeah, this episode was kind of bad." Like, I had fun, but the episode was kind of bad.
It was a bad episode, but a fun time. But I cannot, like, if I wasn't on the show, I don't think I would listen to that episode.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, that's got nothing to do. That's got nothing to do with anybody. It's just. It's like...
You don't think that reading off the names of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and the World Ends with New Pins and fucking Beyblades isn't hilarious?
It was Yes, it was hilarious, but I don't know if anybody else... I mean, we didn't even put the episode out yet, so...
I know. Well, that's because I'm lazy and I didn't do the banner yet.
Yeah.
I'm spending all week playing fucking Devil May Cry and drawing porn.
Yeah, but anyway, that was kind of the, Dylan's words rang true when I was in the shower masturbating, thinking about what he said.
He caught you at your moment of greatest weakness.
Yeah. So I was just like, let's just get back.
The 5 seconds right as you're about to come is when you're most susceptible to fucking persuasion.
Yeah. Oh, get me a new car.
He's right. The show does suck. Yeah. Oh, God. I'm Jerry Seinfeld now. Oh, what's the deal?
I wasn't on the show and I didn't listen to the show. Yeah, because it's not out yet. No, but like I said, we will kick you. Like, if you want to be on if you get chosen for the guest, we will kick you out if you don't have anything to talk about. Like, we can't have people on who just want to listen to us live. I mean, like, they're in the same room. And it's not, and I'm not saying that, like, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just that it's a show and we need to keep things moving.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that too is it benefits us. Because sometimes I don't got nothing to talk about, and neither does Mitch. So, like, bringing another person on who has something to talk about keeps the show moving. If none of us are talking, then the show is just dead in the water.
Like, even before that rant got posted on the Discord last week, like right after you and me got done with the show, right before I hopped in with those other people, you and me were like, let's do a few episodes where it's just us for a while.
Yeah, it's funny because
getting tired of this. And now we have a segment dedicated to that, so it works out.
Yeah. Which is what I wanted to do originally, but we just kind of got away from that because I was having too much fun fucking around.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the thing.
It's like new show smell kind of got us high.
Yeah.
So
anyway, that's the explanation.
New show smell got us wildin'.
Yeah, wildin', man. That Greek boy pussy. No, but yeah, that's so like I'm only saying that because if anyone's listening who like becomes a guest and they're like, and you have, it's not like I'm not gonna kick anybody out like the first second either. Like, oh, well, so what do you got going on? Oh, I don't know, gone. I'm not Howard Stern, so don't worry about that. Don't be nervous.
I can't fucking believe.
I can't believe people are nervous around this.
I can't believe you're more Irish than anything.
I'm more Isn't that correct?
You're more Irish and Jewish than anything. So I just imagine you going like, oh, faith in Begorra, 'tis worse than the Holocaust and the potato famine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm the most persecuted person on the fucking planet right now.
God. It's like that fucking Saturday morning breakfast cereal comic where it's like, you're actually the most pathetic man in the world. You can win every single pissing contest. And he's like, oh my God, this is the greatest day of my life.
All right, so I guess we already have the banner and title.
We don't have the banner. I have a few titles written down. I have Goyim No More, The Diary of Lisa Frank, and Mulatto Gelato.
And
then
Goyim No More is good, but it's too specific. I like the Diary of...
It just makes me think of the opening song to Rising Zan. Johnny No More.
But I like the Diary of Lisa Frank, but I feel like that's probably been done.
Let me Google it and find out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying like it's not like we haven't stolen jokes before, but like I feel like
we literally named an episode the fucking Final Fantasy VII house, much to the chagrin of a lot of dumb fucking
Yeah,
people.
but that was on purpose. 'Tis the curse of Alex.
Diary of Lisa Frank describes growing up in peace-torn Michigan. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
let's not. I mean, let's go with Goyim No More or Mulatto Gelato.
Can we get away with the Mulatto Gelato? Is that allowed?
I don't know. Well, Goyim No More. I mean, Jesus.
I know, but I don't think is mulatto a slur? I don't think it is.
Well, Shiksa is a slur.
It's kind of like
Shiksa is a slur against white women, so we should call it like
tranny. Tranny's not a slur, but people act like it is.
Shiksa Spritzer. I don't know. The banner I says I want I want it to be me turning into a werewolf. It's me turning into a Jew, but I'm not sure if you can actually draw that.
No, because it's the silhouette of you against the moon, but it's just your nose that's growing.
Well, yeah.
That or it's the cover of Bark at the Moon, the Ozzy Osbourne album, but you just have a big nose.
I don't know. Let me see what that looks like.
It's just him like turning into a werewolf, looking at the camera crazy like he does on every album cover.
Oh, right. I know exactly what she's talking about. Bark at the Moon.
It's a great fucking song.
I never beat that on Guitar Hero.
Oh, really? Well, it is hard because in Guitar Hero 1, the hammer-ons and pull-offs, like the timing is so fucking specific.
Yeah.
It's hard. I did it as a kid, or as a teenager, I guess. But I'd actually say it's harder than Freebird. I'd say that's harder than Freebird in the second game, just because the timing window it's perfect in Guitar Hero 2, and then Guitar Hero 3, the timing window for hammer-ons and pull-offs is like ridiculously huge.
Yeah.
So you could just like dial in your fucking combos like 3 seconds ahead of time.
I never
never
really learned to play that game like correctly. So
what does that mean?
I mean, like, you know how people strum up and down? I only ever strum down.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah, but I know, but it makes it easier.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
And I would strum through the hammer-ons. I didn't find out
you don't have to do those either. Right?
Yeah, I didn't find out until way later that you only strum once and then do the hammer-on.
Well, you can, but the timing window for hitting the note is a little tighter for the hammer-ons and the pull-offs compared to like strumming the note. And if you miss, you have to strum again to pick up your combo. So you have to always be ready to like strum again in case you drop the note.
I'm just saying these 6 strats. I didn't learn them until way later.
Yeah, but that's not really not playing the game correctly. It's just like you're not like
whatever.
god tier at it.
Yeah.
Who would win? Caesar's frame perfect racism or Blake's frame imperfect gayness?
No, what's the banner?
I don't know. I figured I'd just draw your silhouette on the moon, but your nose is growing.
Okay.
Or the Altered Beast thing, because that's hilarious.
No, do the Altered Beast thing.
The cover of Altered Beast where he's like, it's the man, and then like, I don't know how I do. Or, oh god, I don't know how I do this. Because it's literally just you turning into you with a bigger nose, but the Animorphs covers.
Okay, all very great ideas.
I know, but the Animorphs cover doesn't work because it has to be you turning into something completely different looking. If it's just you turning into you with a bigger nose, it's not going to have the same impact.
No.
I could have you turning into a 3-headed Jew as the Altered Beast thing.
Yeah, well, actually, that's what I was thinking of this morning. It's a 3-headed Jew, but it's just me 3 times.
Okay, yeah. So, but it's the Altered Beast thing.
It's the Altered Beast thing.
Banner is Matt as the Altered Beast cover, turning into a 3-headed Jew. That's fucking fantastic.
Oh.
And then I don't even know if this would work. Would it be funny if one of the transformations was just me?
Sure.
I don't care if I'm not on the banner. I'm just like, I already look kind of Jewish. So
Yeah,
like
you
the
do,
half
do
step
it.
between a 3-headed Jew and you is me. But I don't know if that would make any sense to people looking at that.
It doesn't
You know what I
matter, because I just think it's hilarious that you and I combined become the Jew.
Mitch is one of the half steps towards the transformation. Fucking, what is the title? Is it Goyim No More?
Yeah, I like that. Unless you think of something better.
I'll give Blake some fucking credit. Oh, Aquanas is in the waiting room if you want to bring him in.
Do you think he has something to talk about?
I mean, we're already doing the banner and the title, so who gives a fuck? We're technically in like segment 4 now, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to bring him in, this is technically the shit show. So if you want to bring him in,
yeah, I guess you're right. This is the shit show. Don't they not like each other? I get that.
Well, yeah, so it would be funny.
No.
Fucking Sebastian says the 3-headed Jew is your mascot at this point.
Wait a minute, who doesn't like who?
I thought you didn't like Blake.
No, I think he's just fine.
Oh.
No, I think Blake doesn't like Aquanas.
Oh.
Is it because I ride his ass so hard about brony drama?
I guess.
I
don't
bet
know.
you ride his ass in more than ways than one.
Ooh.
Why don't we get Blake in here so I could ask him about that?
I wish we had fans talented enough to make a cover of Johnny No More from Rising Zan, but Goyim No More. Actually, now that I said that, Sebastian
He
might
could do it. We do have some
he
talented
could do
listeners.
that. I don't want to like push him to make something
No.
because then I'd feel bad because like you're wasting your time.
It would be a waste.
We're not a good enough podcast to fucking justify this shit. We're not like the Dick Show where we got people sending in songs every week.
Jeez.
Have you heard the songs people send into the Dick Show? They're amazing.
No.
Because Maddox just ended his fucking podcast and someone did like a cover of My Way by Frank Sinatra, but it's about like Maddox ending his show. It's fucking incredible.
Isn't Maddox a fucking faggot?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Well, because he and Dick used to do a podcast together, and then Dick started dating like one of Maddox's exes, and then like that's where all the drama started.
That's gay.
I'm not screaming. I'm talking and projecting my voice. This is how you do radio.
No, this is where you tell her to get back in the kitchen.
You know, for someone who plays Overwatch, and I hear play Overwatch, and I hear how loud she is playing Overwatch. What stupid shit am I screaming?
Something about, oh, you're gonna pound a guy or whatever.
Well, we're talking to someone who's going to pound a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. And I need to get him in here so I can pound him.
All right.
Anal.
Let me do that. This is the shit show now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So I heard you've been talking shit behind my back, nigga.
I haven't said anything.
I never said that. I thought you guys didn't like each other. I could be getting both of you confused with 2 other people.
You are.
I think it's more of a thing where Aquinas just rides Blake's ass all the time, like he said. And Blake probably just gets fed up with it every once in a while.
Not really. Like, and I actually do appreciate it that Atronas tries to keep me on the straight and narrow. I don't listen to him all the time, but I like having somebody around who doesn't suck my dick or protect my feelings.
God, fuck already, you two. Jesus.
Yeah, jeez.
Jesus fucking Christ. I only tell you to stop fucking around with the boonies. Because they make
I haven't fucked with them in months, nigga!
Hey, what do you mean I don't listen to them all the time?
Look,
Fuck you.
I'm not for censorship, but I think we might have to get an N-word jar for Blake at some point.
I mean,
You have said it like 16 times since you've been on this episode alone.
I mean, he's green in that outfit. And I do believe that kind of reskins some of his attacks.
Wait, I missed half of that. What the fuck did you say?
Well, then you missed it, nigga.
No.
Damn. Oh,
Now
well. I'll listen
can't
to it
say-
on SoundCloud. I don't give a
the
shit.
hunters become the hunted, but with the N-word.
the nigga has become the nig. Oh.
Yeah. Now you can see why I didn't say that. I don't need that sound bite out of context being put anywhere.
Well, I don't give I don't give a shit about context. What was the joke? The nigga has become the niglet.
Sure.
No,
nidlet?
but that's not bad.
The
I was
nidlet.
going. You know that saying, the hunter has become the hunted. That
Well, no.
with the N-word.
The nidlet needs to be a title at some point.
I
No.
don't think we can do
I
that.
don't think so.
I really don't think we can do that.
Oh please!
Well, why
We
don't
just gotta
you-
get. We just gotta get the resident. We gotta get the resident black fan Jarper on for one
Look.
episode, and then you'll have
Look.
the N-word pass.
Just because you don't care doesn't mean iTunes won't.
Yeah.
Well, look, like, why don't you put it on?
SoundCloud is where it's at.
Yeah, I just paid like another $140 fucking for SoundCloud.
Oh, I forgot to talk about the dumb drama with our hosting company that retard David fucking got us on years ago. Rapid Feeds.
Yeah, well,
This website's so fucking ghetto that to change your billing info, you can't even do it on the website. You have to email like billing@thiscompany.com.
well, let's just use a different fucking company then.
I'm just worried that we'd have to pay way more. Like I know Libsyn probably charges way more than
I'll
this
fuck it well. Do some research, and if it's that much of a pain in the ass, look to see. I'll pay for it. I don't give a shit.
We'll see.
I
I'll
was saying,
go through my options.
Matt's got more shekels now that he has unveiled his Jewish heritage.
Yeah,
No,
it's
but
just
I mean,
roll,
like-
the dough's just rolling in, baby.
I know, but the feed's
Marty.
already set up. I know, yeah. The feed's already been set up for years and years now with all the all the detail and the descriptions and all that shit.
So
on
what's
that
the worst?
company.
What's the worst that could happen?
That we lose all that shit and I don't want to because I'm lazy. So let me
Yeah,
at least try to
exactly.
solve things with this company.
All right.
But then if they're just like not going to play ball, then it's like, all right, I'll take my business elsewhere and I'll do the research and figure out what we can do. But if our feed goes,
Kitty.
Minnie, shut the fuck up. If our feed goes down for any reason over the next few months, now you know why.
All
Worst
right,
case
so-
scenario, I could always re-up the fucking subscription month by month and have them suspend the automatic payment.
All right, so before you end the show,
Yeah.
I did want to mention, since you burped an obvious Rick and Morty joke, one of the cosplayers I saw at the con was Rick Sanchez, and that person actually wound up being in my local newspaper.
Would they
Or-
kill somebody?